Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is April 10th, 2014. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts here. We're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures right now are trading down $2.75, but they were much lower, right around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. They did trade around 1857.5 per contract. Now they've rallied back up, and they're still negative on the session by 2.5 points. But anyway you slice it or dice it, let's see what kind of day today is. And we've had a pretty good little two-day bounce. We'll see if the markets can continue to stage their rally. Yesterday you did have the Fed minutes come out. It was as dovish as they've ever been, and the markets did rally off of the news there. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm not really sure, but either way we do have some stocks in play today, and that's what we'll look at the moment. Let's take a look at this IMPV, which is IMPV. IMPV is the ticker symbol. The stock yesterday closed at $49.73. Now, it's a light volume equity, meaning rarely does it trade a million shares a day. But look where it's trading today at $32.90. So very, very oversold. But I was looking for a good support level on this to buy it as a bounce play. And believe it or not, I can't find it. So be very, very careful. Stock looks like it was defended at 30 briefly. I guess maybe that will hold up. Otherwise, you got to look down at $25, which is basically near its double bottom from 2012 and its all-time low. So again, be very, very careful with this one. I will not be trading this equity, but it is in the news. It is noteworthy. It's in the, I believe, the software application side with cybersecurity. So this one is also helping to bring down FireEye. FireEye has been very, very beat up recently as well. The stock right now is trading at $54.50. FireEye is. It closed at $56.38, so you can see it's down ticking a little bit. Stock looks like it has a lot of support around $47.50. If it does get down there, FireEye should be defended at least temporarily around that level. But it's not down as much as Imperva, but it is getting dragged down with that equity today. All right, let's move over to a couple of other names. So let's go to Bed Bath & Beyond. Ticker symbol is BBBY. And what you'll see here is the stock closed at $67.91. It is now trading at $63.89. It did trade as low as $63. I will have some gap levels for this one. So, again, if it gets down a little bit more, we will be looking to snatch this one up for a scalp trade today in the intraday stock chat. But I will have some levels. They will be posted in the intraday stock chat right around 9 o'clock in the morning. So again, that's what we'll look for. We'll look for Bed Bath & Beyond. If it comes down a little bit more, we do have some levels for this one. Let's take a look at Rite Aid. Ticker symbol is RAD. It looks like they reported earnings as well. Stock is trading decently higher. It closed yesterday at $6.40. It's trading at $7.02. That's a big move for a $7 stock. The problem I see here is that I don't know if there's much upside from here. So, again, when you get to around 710, 720, should be a ton of resistance. If it can get through there, then the stock has more upside. It is a strong gap, so respect it a little bit. But if you own it, I would start to trail the stop. As for a short, I would do nothing. Let's take a look next at Family Dollar, ticker symbol FDO. I believe they reported earnings as well. Today, the stock is trading right now. Looks like it's bounced back. It was down at $56.50 earlier today when I looked. Now it's trading around $57.50. It closed at $59.07. So either way, the stock is down. I will have gap levels for this one. So come on over to the intraday stock chat. I'll have those posted up at 9 a.m. But nonetheless, Family Dollar really all over the map. But it is gaining some traction back again. Unless it trades lower, really there's not a lot we could do with Family Dollar. Like I said, I do have gap levels. If the stock does sell off. I guess they made an announcement just now that they're going to close 370 stores. So that's usually a positive. Anytime they lay off people or close stores, they cut their debt. That usually is a positive. So that could be what's helping Family Dollar get a little bit of a bounce here. So anyway you slice it or dice it, unless it gets down to our levels, we're not going to do much with it. Next one I want to talk about today is Ally Financial. It looks like they will be coming out with their IPO. So Ally Financial, remember they were bailed out back in 2008. Looks like they will be coming out with an IPO today. I believe they're going to price that IPO at $25 a share. I don't know how that works. I think they still owe the government money, I guess, for bailing them out. But nonetheless, Ally, ticker symbol is going to be ALLY. They're going to be pricing their public offering at $25 a share. So we'll see how that one does. Again, tons of IPOs. We're going to start covering IPOs a little bit more in this video, I think, going forward. But today, that is the IPO that I'm seeing, Ally Financial. And again, they were bailed out in 2008, just like a ton of other financial stocks and financial companies. Just real quickly before we go further, it looks like there was some news also out on eBay. Looks like Carl Icahn has dropped his bid for a spinoff, or his push for a spinoff. eBay right now is trading at $55.10. It closed at $55.89. This is not bullish news for the stock. But when I look at the stock, it still has a ton of support at $54. So if it does get down to $54, remember, eBay is still showing pretty good support there. After that, the next level I have is down to $51.20. So $54 and then $51.20, two support levels there for eBay. But it looks like Carl Icahn has stepped aside and will let the company be. He will not push for a spinoff of PayPal or anything else. So again, we'll see how that all plays out going forward. So we'll see where eBay does trade today. Let's go over the gold market. Gold is soaring and roaring today. Gold is up about $14. It was actually up a little bit higher earlier. So again, keep that dollar yen on your radar screen. But GLD, pretty good pop, trading at 127.12. It closed at 126.32, but it was trading up to 127.50. Now it has pulled back just a touch. So again, decent move for gold futures today. Decent move for the GLD. Let's take a look at the gold mining stocks. And a decent little pop for gold mining stocks. They're up a little bit more. Closed at 25.07 on the GDX. Now it's trading at 25.35. So gold is upticking a little bit more here. And again, after yesterday's Fed minutes, no shocker that gold is moving up when the Fed just continues to say that they need to print more money, or they will print more money, or the economy needs more Fed stimulus. It's pretty amazing. 5 years into the game here with easy money, or 6 years I should say, and we're still talking about it. Let's look at the oil market today. Oil is trading down a little bit, down about 32 cents to 103.28 a barrel. Let's go to the USO. You can see here that the USO at the moment is trading around $37.18. It closed at $37.22, so it's not really a big deal. Oil is holding up very, very well. I have to think a lot of it has to do with the situation in the Ukraine and in Russia, the tension there. Also, there's some tension in the Middle East as well, but there always is. So again, oil's holding up very, very well. $103 a barrel. We'll see how the U.S. consumer can handle it. I suppose due to the spring season, it's not as bad because people don't have to heat their homes as much. But it does hurt gasoline prices, right? The price of gasoline has been ticking up at the pump each and every day. And if you just take a look at the UGA, which is a good barometer for the gasoline, you'll see that that has steadily been rising. And as long as gasoline goes up, you could even take a look at a daily chart and get a real good glimpse of it. This is money coming directly out of the U.S. consumer. So again, high gasoline prices nearing $61 again on the UGA, and that's not that far off from the all-time high here. So again, we'll see how it affects the market. So far, the market don't really care about anything. But let's hear that the Federal Reserve is going to print more money and everything is good. With that said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day. That's what we have today. Again, earnings season will start next week, so we'll have a lot more for you. But right now, this is what we're looking at. See you all on the charts.